Mark Yeager with Redland Cotton. Out in the cotton field today and discussing the fruiting pattern, the fruiting mechanism of a cotton plant. And actually, these plants put on little buds a long time ago, but they put buds on until the plant actually dies. And the buds I'm referring to are the same thing as squares. That's what they're called on a cotton plant. These little buds, I forgot what the exact date is. I think it's 21 days to a bloom, but you can see these little buds that are called squares are always protected by these bracts. And there's different varieties, look a little different sometimes, but basically this is the way it works. So this is the first thing that appears on the fruiting of a cotton plant. As the plant grows, it always puts on two branches. It puts on at the same place. It puts on a vegetative branch and a fruiting branch. And the vegetative branch helps capture more sunshine and more sunlight for the fruiting branch. But once we go from this little square to a point where the bud is full and it is ready to bloom, and the first bloom that comes out is the white bloom, and this is it's a pretty little bloom, and sometimes you'll see cotton fields full of these all in the top, which means you're getting pretty close to the end of your fruiting pattern. But the way I've been explained to it, I've never sit here and watched it happen exactly, but the first day it's white, the next day it turns red, and we have red blooms, and it's just part of the maturation process. And after that phase of it, you actually get a boll. The dried up bloom tag there, the flowers dried and gone away, and you actually have a little boll. That one's probably a little older than most at that period of time, but as you can see, this is what's full of the beginning of what the cotton farmer is going to pick. What's full of the lint that goes into textiles. And I'll show you a bigger boll. This is probably, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks old, something like that. Maybe not hardly that old, but this is closer to what we're going to have at the end of the season. We hope we got them full all the way to the top and at every fruiting position, and that we have protected our crop, and it's going to be great. You can bust this boll open and you can see there's the lint. You can actually see these seeds that's forming in the lint, and that's the beginning of what's going to get made into yarn.